showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. On the carry, he's heading left. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Early in this season, Greg, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out in the field.
Scanning the field. It's Worthy. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Bruins. The special teams produce a score. And suddenly we have a lead change on that punt return for a touchdown.
You know, sometimes the difference in a game can be the special teams. I know personally I get so caught up in studying the offense and the defense, it's easy sometimes to overlook how big of a deal field position can be, and plays like this can be to the outcome of a game. We all just got a great reminder.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Back to throw. It's Worthy. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Bringing pressure. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Trojans will have to kick it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. The puck bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a catch by the sophomore.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. It's an out route, the catch made. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Bruins are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short game. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Using his legs. It's Crispin. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of play. And they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
I mean, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Crispin. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And there's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. A quick throw out left, complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And it's UCLA on top here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Worthy. Bought some time, now lets it go. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, who played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan? What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They break the huddle for third and goal. They're 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. On the pass, deflected near the goal line to prevent the touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, UCLA. There was no catching him in time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Wideouts now clustered. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking right, this one caught. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back. It's Worthy. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Going for his running back. That ball snagged for a completion. And it's out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Brown. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they've got the returner corralled. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. He escapes the pocket. Fires. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's good for a first down near the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
To throw, it's Brown. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. Comes up with the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down the defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bruins. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Trojans offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Crispin. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back. It's Worthy. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. And he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
It's the best possible starting field position. First and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield. It's Worthy. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
To the air. It's Worthy. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, USC.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Brown. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And this pass is on target, caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an outbound. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Wide open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And Kirk Duggan's over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
He gets loose. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
To the air, it's Brown. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Catch made over the middle. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying
to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the move now. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Worthy. The ball is hauled in. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single